Okay, I'm live. So, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Not doing this from my mobile phone because it's just too much of a hassle to set up. And yeah, it's like 11:36 p.m. at night, so it's pretty late. So, happy Friday and good morning Saturday to those that's already basically on the 12th. If you guys might have noticed, I deleted the last video or the last Hangout, the stream. Um, I just figured I wanted to redo this and just kind of step a little bit more focused on Google Hangouts because this is like one of my favorite platforms to use um, from time to time, live streaming, and of course video chatting and messaging and all that stuff. So as the title reads out, Hangouts on Air needs a mobile option. And this is something that's definitely true. They definitely need a mobile option. What I mean by mobile option, I'm talking about having this feature, Hangouts on Air, on the mobile app. It needs to be on the mobile app. I cannot stress how badly Google needs to think about that. And because, of course, like every social media, social network app competes with each other, trying to get subscriber counts and things like that. And Google's no different from Twitter and from Facebook. And right now, currently, Facebook has Facebook Live, which I believe is only for verified accounts and celebrities to actually interact with their Facebook subscribers and stream live. I don't know if Facebook Live has a mobile version, like these people can stream from their cellular device. I think it would be kind of cool if it did. And I do know that Google really does need this option. I keep stressing this. We really need it. Most people today use Meerkat and Periscope, as I mentioned before. And both of them are great services. Don't get me wrong. I'm active on both. Well, let me just take that back. I'm not active because I don't stream from Meerkat or Periscope quite often. But I do watch people's Periscopes. I do watch streams on Meerkat. And I interact with the person who's streaming and, ask questions, comments, just the whole shebang on that. And, when I think about it, I'm like, my favorite platform, Hangouts, has this available from like, using a PC or a laptop. What they don't have is they don't have a mobile version of it. Like they don't have it where you can just go into your Hangouts app, and if you want to stream live to your followers on Google Plus, that when you start a Hangout video chat or whatever, technically there should be an option to make it a Hangouts on Air or Hangouts Live, what people call it, Hangouts Live, but it's actually Hangouts on Air. We really, really, really need this. We need this option opened up. There's a ton of people that I know of that use Google Plus and that are on YouTube, whether they're bloggers for tech or they're bloggers for like, geek culture type stuff. It would be great for them to have an option, that ties into their YouTube, because that's one of the best parts about these Hangouts on Air is that I stream them live, and anyone that missed it can catch the replay on my YouTube channel. So that works out perfectly. The video automatically uploads to YouTube, and then I share it to people on YouTube. If I could do that from my phone, that would be like totally perfect, because start a Hangout wherever I'm at. I don't have to be at home and do this. I could be out and about somewhere to an event, stream live. You guys can catch a live broadcast. Once the broadcast is over, it auto uploads to YouTube, which is even better. So, some people might think it's wishful thinking, and I think part of the reason why Google has such a hard time, getting Hangouts up there is because of the mixed emotions from Android users. I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, when you have like hundreds of people saying that Hangouts is ugly, it sucks, they want something else, or they constantly compare it to iOS's version, which is their not their version of Hangouts, but their what they use, like their things like their iMessage or iMessenger, whatever it's called. But you guys know what I mean. It's just basically it's a messenger on iOS that does everything. Just text message, chat, video chatting and whatnot, video group chatting or whatever. Um, it's pretty much simple. I mean, like I know, like I see like people post over there like they want to be on Blab. Okay, Blab is another streaming service that allows four people to stream simultaneously and other people to watch these people blab about a topic. And to me, I think it's like set up to be like a debate, a digital online debate where you have like a topic and everyone weighs in on it. Four people. Um, yeah, I see a lot of people talk about stuff like that, like they need Blab for Android. It's like you really don't need Blab for Android. You have Hangouts. Like look at what's in front of you and utilize it. Like some people don't even utilize Hangouts in the way that they're asking from other operating systems or other services. I find it to be like pulling teeth. Like, why would you ask for Blab when you got Hangouts? And Hangouts does the same thing. I can have multiple people signed on Hangouts right now in this live stream with me right now, and all of us could do the same thing that people do on Blab, which is talk, weigh in on topics, give opinions, argue if that makes it interesting to watch. If you guys want to see like an online debate and whatever. I mean, you could do that on Hangouts. There's not much of a difference between Hangouts and Blab or Hangouts on Air and Periscope and Meerkat. Like you can have these things, done here. It's just, people need to actually look at what they have. Feedback is great. And obviously Google's listening, because when people said that Hangouts was, really crappy looking a year ago, obviously we got the new Hangouts 4.0, which changed it up a little bit. Still has the green and white as its, its theme, its skin, but the functionality of Hangouts has completely changed as far as like how you type out a message and whatnot, where your stickers are, where your emojis are, like where to access it, how to switch between SMS, Google Voice, and actual chat thread. Like it really changed it up, and some of the stuff implemented was things that people asked for. So obviously Google is listening. And the way it looks now, like I see some people are actually quite happy with Hangouts 4.0. So it is kind of taking a step up. People are starting to gravitate towards it, and that's a good thing if we're going to ask for more change in Hangouts. And like I said in this blog, we really need a mobile option to go live on Hangouts on Air from our mobile device. So wherever we are, we can stream. We can have a stream or a broadcast live from our mobile phone to our followers on Google Plus and on YouTube, because on YouTube they'll be able to catch it. And this is not like a wishful thinking, like, hey, try to make it happen. Obviously, they have something developed, because with, I believe it's the Galaxy Note 5, you can stream to YouTube from your phone. So live streaming from a mobile phone that runs Android, skinned with TouchWiz, now has the ability to stream to YouTube, which is what basically we're asking for, because Hangouts on Air is our method to stream on YouTube as well as on Google Plus. Like, it's the medium between the two. And I hope, because they killed off the connection between Google Plus and YouTube, where you no longer actually have to have a Google Plus account to have a YouTube account. I hope they don't kill off the bridge, which is Hangouts on Air. That's the bridge between Google Plus and YouTube, because there's people that subscribe to me on YouTube and they only know things that I'm doing based on YouTube. And then there's those that subscribe to me on YouTube that also follow me on Google Plus, which would then, it works out perfectly for me as far as connecting with subscribers who I consider my friends. And there's tons of ideas that I have, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has these ideas. I'm pretty sure there's other bloggers on YouTube that have the same idea of meeting up with somebody and doing a live broadcast to both Google Plus and YouTube, and having like a guest that they meet up with, like a certain spot, maybe like a Starbucks, or maybe meeting up with like a certain developer and talking to them a little bit about a ROM. They can do this live just like they would, on Periscope and on Meerkat, because I noticed that some people that are influential in the tech world use Periscope as a way to stream live to their followers on YouTube so they can do a live event with them. And that's kind of pulling away, what Google could capitalize with Hangouts on Air, having it available on the mobile application of Hangouts. Like, they're really losing a lot. I mean, I know Google's all about ads. I know they make their money off ads, and this is lost revenue that they could capitalize on. Okay, I know some people are going to hate me for that because a lot of people don't like ads. They're like, don't put ads in my application or whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what? But in order to keep things free, sometimes we got to pay in a different way, like bartering. So we can't pay a subscription, or we don't feel like we should pay a subscription. So why not endure a 10-second ad that's 10 seconds out of your life that's not really going to kill you, and you'll still be able to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So even if they did like a Hangouts on Air feature in the mobile application on Android, and say you were going to set up a live broadcast, they could, before the broadcast starts, like even if you click, start the live broadcast on your mobile phone, and you have viewers inside that's waiting for the broadcast to go live, it's not going to kill all the people that's watching on Hangouts if like a 5-second or a 10-second ad popped up right before your stream did and did its thing or whatever. And it ain't gonna kill nobody. People will get annoyed by it, but it won't kill nobody. At the same time, too, Google will, get some kind of revenue out of it with their deals with all these companies, as far as airing their ads or whatever to put them in people's faces, so people think, oh, like if they do a Jimmy John's commercial, and people be like, oh, I want a sub after this, I'm going to Jimmy John's. I know that's what Google's planning, has been doing for so long, and I don't know. This is just my quirky thoughts of how they could implement some sort of way for them to make revenue so they're happy, bring us a feature that we need so we're happy, and everyone's happy, But yeah, definitely we need a live feature. And I know, like I said, Samsung Galaxy Note 5, I believe, and I don't know if the S6 Edge Plus can do it. But obviously there is a way to stream live to YouTube and all that stuff from a mobile device, because those phones have it. And that's like probably one key feature why people are really buying up the Galaxy Note 5, especially bloggers, is it has that ability to stream live, according to some people on the Webernet. I wouldn't know personally because I don't own a Galaxy Note 5, so I can't sit there and say it does. But people have been doing it lately. I've been watching, I think What Would Josh Do did a video. Oh, he did a stream from his Galaxy Note 5 because he said that in the stream. So, and then of course reading about the Galaxy Note 5 when it was released and everything, that was like one of the things they talked about, was being able to stream to YouTube live from the phone, so you don't even have to use like your mobile laptop to set anything up. Because that's like the worst thing. Like, I mean, a workaround I could do is I could have somebody at home basically start the broadcast with my other Google Plus profile invited in, so I can use my mobile phone while I'm out and about. But that's, that's so just like such a bother. And if I have nobody at home, then who the heck is going to start the broadcast? So, when this streams from my laptop, which I can kill off the microphone and the camera, so, my room is not present on the live stream, it'll only focus on my mobile device, which has me on the stream also. Yeah, it's just too much work, too much effort. This is why we need this feature there. Like, I pray that maybe, while I'm talking about this now, Google is already in the works of implementing this feature in the Hangouts application for Android. I hope so. Wishful thinking there. But if they don't have a clue, or if they have thought about it, but they're just on that edge where it's like, maybe not. Let's wait on it. Let's see how things in life is going with people, and then we'll see if that's something that we want to implement or not. Like, definitely, I wish people would push for it. We do need it. And you don't have to be a blogger to streamline like that. Like, people do it on Periscope and they do it on Meerkat, and they have tons of fun. And these are people that are not even bloggers. They just do it because they do it to interact and connect with people all around the world. I mean, that's one of the things that streaming has become popular for. Excuse me. Is it can bring people around the world together. That was the whole point. I mean, Justin TV, that was the whole point of Justin TV back then. And then, of course, it wasn't that popular back then, but now streaming from a mobile device is popular now, especially with Periscope. getting a way ahead lead on Meerkat only because Periscope is tied into Twitter. So your Twitter followers is, easy to transition over to Periscope because they are the same. Periscope and Twitter, they are together. They are accompanied together. They are not separate. Like Meerkat is third party to Twitter. So um, I'm saying, this is me speaking out. So definitely would love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions about that. Please do so. Leave those comments and opinions in the comment section on YouTube. You guys can also leave it in the comments on Google Plus if you guys come across this on Google Plus. Definitely leave your opinions and thoughts there. I'm really interested in knowing. I didn't realize that I had the event from yesterday set for today. I really thought that the date changed to when I actually streamed, which was on the 10th. But it didn't, and it's kind of cool. It worked out this way because yesterday's stream I was just kind of like left field with all of it. I really didn't have like a lot of my thoughts gathered together like I did today. So I really don't want to bring you guys a stream that is just awkward. So yeah, redid it for today, and there won't be a Sunday Tech Day or Saturday Tech Day video. I need to take a break this weekend, but video hopefully Monday. I'll have an unboxing of the LG Vault 2. I'll try to get a root video out, but I'm not gonna, usually I put both of them up if there is a root method, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'll make the root video Monday, but I probably won't throw it up until Wednesday. So there is a video for Wednesday, and all kinds of goodness. Like I said, comparison between the LG Vault, the original one, the LS740 versus the LG Vault 2, the LS751. I have tried to have both of those up, or real in depth. So these, the comparison video between both of the vaults, the Vault 1 and the Vault 2. I want to forewarn you guys, it's probably going to be a very long video, maybe like 20 minutes or so or whatever, because I'm really going to try to go in depth between the difference between the two. I know the Vault 2's been out for a while. It came out like a couple months ago, and I do see a couple of videos on YouTube, but there's some stuff that that's not mentioned in those videos that I think that people should know about. So I want to kind of like highlight them in my video comparison. So I'm gonna get those guys to you hopefully this coming week. If not Monday, the unboxing will be Tuesday, at least Tuesday. So I'll try. It just depends if the Best Buy close to me has it on hand, and if they don't, if I have to travel farther around the city to get it, I will. But I won't be able to do it on Monday. I'll have to do it on Tuesday. So that's the reason why. But yeah, okay. So anyways, guys, I'm going to kill this broadcast off a little bit longer than I intended it to be. And thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you guys for the replay on YouTube. If you guys were watching the replay on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed what I had to say. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Click that subscribe button wherever it's at. It's probably going to be like over there or over there. Yeah, subscribe for more content like this and stuff in the future. Also, yes, I did open up another channel. I know you guys probably get sick and tired of me saying this. I did open up another channel, and I really wanted to push a lot of my other interests to that channel. So it is Nito Tito. That is my other channel. It's not someone else biting me or whatever. But basically, that I'm just my other stuff I'm interested in, comic books, because I really am into comic books. I love reading comic books, especially. The collection that I have that I don't know if it's still within my family. I know I had a whole crate of comics that I collected when I was a kid, and I think my dad still has it at his house, but I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, comics, pretty big on video games and stuff like that. Like I just really want something different and on a different channel, just something that takes me away so I'm not burned out on either one. So it's a side project, and I hope you guys will actually go check it out. And if you guys like it, subscribe to it. There's not gonna be no heavy high production or anything like that, and not actual gameplay. Okay, because I'm not. I guess I would say I'm not like a heavy gamer to want to stream actual live play gaming. Just like reviews and just trips down memory lane on some games that were some of my favorites. Some of my favorite comic books and storylines, and comparing them to movies and movie reviews as well. All that stuff is being on a different channel. I've tried this once before, and then I kind of lost track of it. So I'm I really need something that's a little out of my normal season, so I brought it back so I can do it again. So anyways, guys, yeah. I will see you guys next, maybe Monday or Tuesday, with a video unboxing of the LG Vault 2, hopefully. If you guys are wondering about the LG G Pad S7.0, it's like price gouged here in Phoenix. Like the closest place, one of the only places here in Phoenix that's going to carry it, is automatically setting a price at $250, which is amazing how they can do it like that when it's only supposed to be sold for $200, basically. So I'm probably gonna wait until the holiday sales. So I will eventually bring you guys an unboxing of the LG G Pad S7.0 for Boost Mobile. It just probably won't be until around the holiday season, like November, maybe around there. And yeah, I'll let you guys know. Just follow me on social media. You guys will know what's up. I'll let you guys know. I try to keep those things updated daily. I'll let you guys go now. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Tito with the Law Android. You guys have a blessed weekend. Much aloha to everybody. Good night.